It is summer again for the Smiths and the Sims of the small Texas town. And this time, they are going to Boston, where a special UU Youth Conference is being held, with Suzanne the Feminist as the special guest, along with the other members of the Hudson family.
This is awesome. I've never flown in a plane before.
That's because until Mother inherited our father's estate, we couldn't afford to fly. Now you two are coming to a city I know well. I was actually born in Boston. Then my mothers moved to the town in Texas when they saw a house on sale on the internet for a low price. I grew up watching TV shows that depicted people in small towns as friendly, happy people. I should have known there were limits to that. But we overcame those limits and won an entire community to our side after years of enduring abuse. And we are now celebrities among the UUs. Good afternoon. Would any of you like a snack or a drink?
I'd like a Coca-Cola and some potato chips.
A simple glass of water will do. When we get to Mrs. Sims' place, I'm sure she will overstuff us.
Several hours later, the plane lands at Boston. After disembarking, the Sims, the Smiths and Jason, meet with Mrs. Sims and Tara Conlin at her home.
Welcome to my home, everyone. I don't yet have the food and drinks to serve you here, but Jessica and I will go to the store and buy what we need. You were right about Tara. She proved to be one of the best employees at my cat shelter. The cats are drawn to her like she is their guardian angel.
That will be $252.87.
Can you afford all that?
Sandy loaned me her credit card and said I could spend as much as I like with it.
After what happened between you and Barbara, I am amazed you could still trust people. First Lucy and now Sandy and the others.
That's the blessing of living in a close-knit community. When people have perfect love and trust with each other, they are stronger than when we are left alone. Barbara, what are you doing here?
I still live here. You are the one that left after you had me thrown in jail, remember?
I remember all too well. You were quite a mess back then. You hurt me.
And when you hurt my daughter you became my enemy. So stay away from us. Kelly, there is no need to threaten me. I managed to quit drinking and turn my life around. I even have a new lover. A man. I have given up the lesbian lifestyle too. I instead became a Jehovah's Witness.
Well, that's ironic.
Jessica returns to her mother's home and tells Lucy about Barbara's conversion.
Holy crap. She embraced the very religion that rejected me. I could not stop being lesbian. And I tried. I tried so hard. But I just couldn't change. I felt like I wasn't good enough or strong enough.
I guess you were much more a hardcore lesbian than Barbara or even me. I was bi-curious for a few months, but that phase ended badly. Then my time with Barbara also was terrible. You, Lucy, were the first lover I ever had that treated me right. I know you say I saved you, but you also brought joy and love to my life that I desperately needed. As I see it, Barbara merely traded one addiction, to alcohol, for another, to a cult. She is trying to force herself to live the JW lifestyle, but it is likely she is setting herself up for failure.
Maybe I could talk to her and try to convince her to leave the cult.
And risk her relapsing into excessive drinking? I don't think it's worth it. We can't save her. I already tried that when she and I were together, so let's just let her go.
Meanwhile, Debbie and Carrie take a walk in the neighborhood.
So how do you like Boston so far?
It's nice, but I'm not sure I'd spend my life here. I'm used to the small town life.
Look, up ahead. People of Boston, the end is coming. Embrace the glory of Jehovah and join his holy kingdom before it is too late. Jesus will save you if you just accept him. So, you are a Christian, lady? Not just a Christian, but a Jehovah's Witness. Yikes. That's what Mother Lucy once was. She is a lesbian who was tossed out of her cult because of that. Obviously, she did not have enough faith. I was also a lesbian, but I was able to change after I joined with the Watchtower.
I also gave up alcohol. Your mother Lucy is a tragic example of how worldly temptations can ruin lives. You dare insult one of the most beautiful people I have ever known? You know nothing about her as a person. Damn you. Oh, this is really bad.
You dare insult my fiancée merely for expressing her faith?
She can believe whatever she wants, but I draw the line at insulting people.
You may think that's bad, but hitting someone in public is even worse.
Debbie, tell my mothers what happened so I may be bailed out. I'm on my way.